I'm restarting the MySQL server and I'm restarting the APACHE2 server. And I'm going to upload the normal JPG file. It got uploaded. Next.png, sorry. And hack.php, it is an virus. Wow, we got forbidden. That means the firewall is working. First of all, what is web application firewall? I'll explain with an example. Here, your mother giving you a pen to give to your father. You will give it and came back to home. Here, your father office is an internet, your mother is a personal computer, you acted as a firewall. That means you have given some set of rules that you should give the pen and you have performed that duty. The firewall, the web application firewall also does the same. This web application firewall acts as a watchman. It monitors the incoming request and outgoing request. If any malicious thing happens, it blocks. Let us see. I'm gonna provide all the documentation in the description. I'm opening the Linode link to install the Modsecurity, that is an web application firewall. The prerequisites are APACHE2 server, which is pre-installed in Kali Linux. I'm gonna install Modsecurity. We're copying this command and pasting it in the root terminal. I always prefer the root terminal because it grants the root privileges. Entering the password, authenticate. I'm enlarging the screen and I'm pasting the command. Okay, going to the next step. We should install the Apache headers. Yeah, we should restart the APACHE2 server. Make sure these changes are activated. I'm gonna paste it. The services, Apache services started. We should configure the mod security so that I am copying the command. Pasting it. It's in modsecurity.conf file. I'm just copied because we should not change the original file, so that I'm just made a copy. We should go to that folder so that I am opening in root file manager, because I always say that root will give a privilege to edit. If you are non-root user, make sure you turn on the root, then only you can make changes. etc/modsecurity. In that there is a file called modsecurity.conf. Yeah, that file. Okay, I'm going to that folder. Yeah, that modsecurity.conf. In the documentation I have given the nano editor. We are comfortable with this graphical user interface mouse editor, so I'm just changing that secure real engine detection only to on. Just remember that capital O and small n, and I'm saving the changes, closing the document. First step is completed, and we should all restart the Apache server. So to restart, type this command. Actually, we have completed the installation, and we also turned on the Modsecurity web application firewall, but with no rules. So what is the use if we keep an watchman that allows a thief also? So we should enable some rules. That means we are setting the OWASP core rule set as a rules. They are ready-made rules. So make sure that the Git is installed. The Git is almost installed in Kali Linux. So newest version is installed. So we should get the Modsecurity, the OS core rule set rules from GitHub. I'm pasting the link. From GitHub it is downloading the all OWASP core rule set. Okay, it's done. So we should, as we done previous, we should make sure we have a copy of the config file, and we are moving to the files to another location. Okay, the rules moving is completed, and we should enable the Modsecurity in Apache 2. So we are going to that folder. I always prefer mouse editor, so I am going to file manager and opening that file. That is in etc Apache 2 mods available folder security2.conf, and just copying the 3 lines, and I'm pasting in this section. Be careful. Just paste it, and I'm just aligning all in a single line and saving the changes. And the last step is going to this folder Apache 2 sites enabled. Just now we have changed in the mods enabled, so we have changed in the sites enabled. Default.conf. I'm copying this and pasting in the folder. And I'm saving it. I'm installing the Dvwa, which is damn vulnerable web application, to test the firewall. We should install the Dvwa in an Apache server folder. So I'm going to cd/var/www/html, pasting it. Because it is the path where Apache is running. I'm just pasting the git clone command to download the Dvwa files. The download is completed, and we should give the execution permissions for Dvwa. First of all, I'll show you the Dvwa is installed. So it is downloaded, sorry. I'm giving execution permission, and I'm going to the config folder in the Dvwa, cd dvwa/config folder. I'm into it. And then we have a folder, we have a file. So we should not change anything on the original file. We always have a copy of it. So I'm just copying that with another name. So we have another copy of that. We should change that copy. So in the in the documentation, there is a nano editor. Always use the mouse editor. So that I'm copying the path of the file and opening in the root file manager. Where www.html dvwa config.inc.php. You should change the database user. You should remove the Dvwa and you should replace with user capital Dvwa with no spaces in between them. User capital Dvwa, and you should change the password with small Dvwa. I'll just recheck it. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I just saved, and I'm gonna start the MySQL server because I want to configure the database. I just started. If you wanna see the status of MySQL, you should type this command. The service is started. Click Control C, and you should create a user by using this command. You should enter the root password. Yeah, you are into the database. You should create a user. The user is user Dvwa and password is Dvwa that we have entered earlier in the file. The user is created, so we should grant all privileges on Dvwa. Okay, we should copy paste this command. Okay, it is successful. So we should configure the Apache server. I'm just pasting the path. Sorry, I'm just clicking the CD to exit to the root directory. I'm just pasting the path. So replace 7.4 with 8.1 because it is the latest version. Yeah. In this path we have to change a file. So I'm copying the path and opening in the root file manager again. Yeah, php.ini, this is the file we have to edit. We have to edit allow underscore url underscore fopen to on, allow url underscore and fopen to on. So I'm searching it, allow underscore url, clicking enter. The two occurrences are fopen is on and include is, we should change it to on, capital O and small n, saving the changes. And done. We should start the Apache server. I'm pasting it. Okay, all the configurations and the installations are completed, so we should happily start the Dvwa in the browser. So that if you wanna check the status, you can check, or else we can directly go to the web browser. Okay, I'm opening the Dvwa on my web browser. That is localhost, or else we can click 127.0.0.0. That's Dvwa. At default it's going to the login.php, so we should change it to setup.php. I'm changing it. Delete the login, setup.php, clicking enter. You should able to see this page, create and reset database. Don't panic, leave for 3 seconds, it will redirect it to login page. Yeah, here we should enter the credentials. The credentials are admin and password is the default password. So the username is admin and the password is password. I'm pasting the password and login. We should able to log in. Yeah, I got logged in. First step, we need to change the Dvwa set security to from impossible to low. Yeah, the security level is changed to low. You should see this. So we should try many of these attacks, but before trying these attacks, as we set up the firewall earlier, we should test the firewall. So for testing, before I'm just restarting the MySQL and Apache servers, and we are pasting the command of last one, that in the layout documentation here. The Apache server restarting time increases, that means the changes are applied. It is a positive sign. I'm just pasted the command. Oh, the you don't have a permission to access this resource. If you get this error, the firewall is on, that means, so we should first turn down the firewall. In Apache 2 mods available, security 2.conf, sorry, mods enabled. We should go to the mods enabled, not mods available. In this mods enabled section, we should comment out whole this file, whole we should comment out, so I'm commenting it out, whole this file, saving it. Closing the file. After the mods enabled, go to the sites enabled. In the sites enabled, comment the secure rule engine using hashtag and save it and close the file. And final step, I am going to the Modsecurity folder in the etc. Okay, in etc Modsecurity folder, modsecurity.conf, I am commenting the secure rule engine using hash, saving the file, closing the document. Okay, again I'm restarting the Apache server and MySQL database. I'm pasting the payload MySQL injection command. So I'm able to see the database name, version 10.6.7 MariaDB, and users. So it is one type of SQL injection. Because the firewall is turned off, the SQL injection is quite possible, and I have downloaded an image. In the file upload vulnerability, I have already created an malicious PHP. I'm just uploading a normal photo, that is PNG. It is uploaded. I'm sorry, my PC is running low on power. I'm just plugged in. Okay, I'm plugged in. I'm now uploading the exploit virus PHP, malware PHP. Oh no, the hack.php is successfully uploaded. That means the site is vulnerable. So our target is to not to accept this malicious PHP. So we should turn on the firewall. Again, we should go to the path, that is etc. Go to the, I'm going to Modsecurity. In the Modsecurity, go to the modsecurity.conf. We should uncomment the secure rule engine. That means we are turning it on. Save the changes. And I'm going to the APACHE2 folder. I'm going to mods enabled first. In the mods enabled, I'm going to the security2.conf. I'm uncommenting this file. Okay, I'm saving the changes and closing the document. I'm going to sites enabled. I'm uncommenting this also, secure rule engine to on, saving it and closing the document. And I'm again restarting the MySQL and also APACHE2 server to apply the changes. It takes time. That means the changes are enabling. Okay, the firewall is turned on. Then I am going to again performing the file upload vulnerability attacks and SQL injection attacks. So I'm going to upload the normal JPEG. It is virus free, so I'm uploading. Okay, it is successfully uploaded, and now it's time for our malicious PHP. Boom, it's got forbidden. That means we don't have permission to access this resource. That means the firewall is working. Thanks for watching.